Hi everyone, this is Goldsmith for Flute Examiner's FlutyHacks. Today I am at Kentucky Flute Festival with my friend
Troy Paolantonio.
Yay! And Troy's going to show us all about vibrato. Keep on watching.
Hi, Troy Paolantonio here, and I wanted to share with you a quick exercise I do when I'm working on vibrato, especially if you're wanting to work on some high note vibrato. What I do is I use octaves and also taking high note fingerings and letting the bottom drop out of them. So I'd like to demonstrate how I do that. If I take octaves, so let's take a note like C, you do this. So basically you're letting the bottom drop out of the note and it just drops down to C. And when you speed that up, you're basically trying to keep the wide amplitude as if it was dropping down to an octave, but bringing it up into the regular pitch that you're trying to hit. Now, if you take a higher fingering, let's say like high D, you can drop it down, but it gives you like the second part of a multiphonic like this. Or if you take something like high B, it'll sound like this. You start with letting the bottom of it just fall right out. It's uncomfortable because we're used to controlling those notes and sustaining them up there, so just let the bottom fall out and pulse back up to the note up there, and then eventually work up the speed until you get to that higher note and you maintain the vibrato like this. And then the other thing to remember is where the physical action is happening. I usually center that right around here. Vibrato happens generally in the throat area and down here, but if you think about the action happening down in the abs area, that's going to give you the most wide amplitude and the most force behind you, so you can make it really shake the sound, which will sound like this. And then you can temper that, whether it's super, super fast or super, super slow. You can figure out which works for you. And that's my tip for working on vibrato.